If you're watching this video right now, chances are you're feeling lost. Maybe you're questioning your purpose, wondering if you're on the right path, or feeling like everything in your life is uncertain. You wake up each morning with a heaviness in your chest, unsure of what direction to take next. You look around at other people who seem to have it all figured out, and you wonder what's wrong with you. Why can't you find your way? Why does everything feel so confusing and unclear? But what if I told you that feeling lost isn't a sign that something is wrong with you? What if that confusion, that sense of being in limbo, is actually God preparing you for something incredible? What if the very thing that's making you feel so uncomfortable right now is the exact position God needs you to be in before He shifts everything in your life? You see, when God is about to do something new in your life, He often has to first remove you from your comfort zone. He has to take you out of the familiar so that you can recognize His voice more clearly. Think about it. When everything in your life is going smoothly, when you feel secure and comfortable, it's easy to rely on your own understanding. It's easy to forget that you need God's guidance. But when you're lost, when you don't know which way to turn, that's when you become completely dependent on His direction. The Bible tells us in Proverbs 3 verse 5 and 6 to trust in the Lord with all our hearts and lean not on our own understanding. In all our ways acknowledge Him, and He will make our paths straight. But how many of us actually do this when life is comfortable? How many of us really seek God's guidance when we think we have everything under control? It's usually when we're lost, when we're confused, when we don't know what to do next, that we finally surrender completely to God's plan. Right now, you might feel like you're wandering in the wilderness, but remember what happened to the Israelites in their wilderness season. God was preparing them for the promised land. He was teaching them to depend on Him daily, to trust Him completely, and to recognize His provision. Your wilderness season isn't punishment, it's preparation. God is stripping away everything you thought you could rely on, so that you learn to rely completely on Him. Maybe you've been passed over for that promotion you thought you deserved. Maybe that relationship you thought was the one didn't work out. Maybe your business isn't growing the way you expected, or your health isn't what it used to be. Maybe you're struggling financially, or you feel like you're constantly hitting dead ends. These aren't signs that God has forgotten about you. These are signs that God is redirecting you. Remember, God's thoughts are not your thoughts, and His ways are not your ways. His ways are higher than your ways, and His thoughts are higher than your thoughts. What looks like a detour to you might be the exact route God needs you to take to get to your destiny. What feels like a setback might be God setting you up for something greater than you ever imagined. If you're feeling lost today, don't lose hope. Don't give up. Don't think that God has forgotten about you or that you're somehow off course. You're exactly where God needs you to be. He's about to shift everything in your life, and when He does, you'll look back on this season of confusion and thank Him for it. You'll realize that feeling lost was just God's way of helping you find your true purpose.